In the middle of this chaos, where people are throwing themselves in front of trucks and airplanes to reduce carbon emissions, there is a group of folks who have become so sustainable they practically glow in the dark. Pellworm, this beautiful island in northern Germany, runs entirely on clean energy. It seems like they have really fallen off the deep end. Here, renewable energy has apparently put innovation in a headlock. Over the past 30 years, the folks on the island have pretty much turned everything on the island into clean electricity. It's gotten so out of hand that they have scavenged the North Sea floor to lay down cables and supply Germany with their power. Of course, those cables are starting to feel the strain and cannot handle all that electricity or clean electricity. Something tells me, though, that the wheels might falling off the bus somewhere along the way, since I'm not exactly under the spell of sustainability elixir that seems to have the island folks drowning in it. Perhaps best to take a look at the situation with an out of the box perspective and see what kind of mess we can get ourselves into. Here in Germany, when there is a plan in place to reach a goal, no obstacle can stop it, except, of course, the goal itself. And let me tell you, the goal that has been perfectly achieved here was sustainability. Very sustainable. Let's see what science says. Goal commitment can limit cognitive flexibility, leading to a narrowed focus on a reduced capacity for innovative thinking. A solution to goal shielding is to periodically introduce diverse perspectives and divergent thinking to encourage creative solutions beyond the primary goal. These scientists don't always talk nonsense, you know. Let's get to the point. We are absolutely drowning in our clean surplus electricity. And where is this happening? In the middle of the sea, of course. Now, we need to somehow find a customer for it. Any reasonable person would know that transmitting electricity is not only expensive, but it also wastes the energy and harms the environment. Heaven forbid. We are not trying to ruin nature with our clean electricity, right? And if we bring factories to the island, forget that idea entirely. The puzzle we are trying to solve is this: who exactly is going to consume our clean surplus electricity for a clean product without causing any pollution and without needing electricity transmitted off the island? Oh, and of course, they will need to pay for it too. My bad. I almost forgot that little detail. The problem doesn't end there. Our ideal customer, who also needs customers for their own products or services, is going to find a bit tricky stick around here on the island. There is a whole sea separating them from their customers. Oh dear, No matter how I try to tackle this, something always slips away. Now that we have got so many conditions, let me add one more to the mix. What do I and my loyal channel viewers get out of this if we actually find such a customer? All talk, no action. That's what I am afraid of. The key to the answer lies in one of the components of our mobile phone, TV, or personal computer. It's called CPU. These tiny, quiet, and smoke-free little creatures are responsible for 2% of the world's carbon footprint. Better to say, the electricity that they use produces the same amount of carbon as all the airplanes in the world combined. Those of you who like to paint airplanes orange, now might be a good time to check in on the CPUs as well. The product that CPUs produce is data, which honestly doesn't even have a physical form to begin with, let alone be something that could get dirty or pollutive. Data centers, which are big CPUs, can easily be installed on an island, like Pellworm. At least that's easier than installing one of those flimsy leafless wind turbines you guys set up in every corner of the island. The important thing to remember is that for a data center, location doesn't matter. What matters is having electricity and internet. Thankfully, we have got a lot of clean electricity there. And unlike 30 years ago, satellite internet covers just about everywhere. Data is a product that doesn't need to be transported. It can be sent easily and quickly anywhere. This means we don't need to destroy the seafloor or pollute the air and water with ships to find a lousy market for our clean electricity. Now the only thing left is the share for our viewers and subscribers, which can be collected in seconds through the link in the description. This complex puzzle was actually solvable from the start, since some years ago. As long as we pull our heads out of this 30 years old project and stop ignoring satellite internet, blockchain technology, and new other technologies. Listen up, subscribers of my channel. As you can see, we are trying to do something cool that's not easy. But it will be easier if you hit that damn subscribe button right now, and more importantly, get your first token before your competitors do by grabbing it through the link in the description. Anyone who supports me and shares the concept of bringing data processors to islands will receive a token and more. This way, the channel will gain enough viewers that it will become attractive for islands and companies to advertise. The only currency you can buy ads with is this token. The more you see it, the more you share it, the more viewers we get, and the higher the advertising slots will go. And the higher the advertising rates rise, the higher the demand for the tokens you have just received will soar. Catch you later.